Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Detarius Williams. We're going to be talking about 8 ways to beat the Instagram algorithm. Before we get started on this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. So today on this video, we're going to talk about 8 ways to beat the Instagram algorithm. So Instagram recently came out with a new algorithm like a couple months ago, and it's basically based off of how much engagement your posts get compared to the last one, which was just in chronological order from the time that you posted it. It can hurt or help you, but if you don't have a big Instagram following or you don't get that much engagement on your post, it's mostly gonna hurt you, and it's basically not gonna allow anyone to really see your post. So I did some research and I came up with 8 ways that can help people go up in the algorithm and also get more engagement on their Instagram posts. The first thing on the list is basically really simple, is to have better photo quality. The people on Instagram nowadays are really invested in Instagram, so they have their own photographers. They have these expensive cameras, and some of us just have iPhones to take pictures with. The beauty of this though is that there are some amazing apps out there that can help edit your photos to the point where it's basically like a professional photographer did it. The first app is VSCO. I haven't used this app, but I heard some great things about it and heard that it really helps your photo pop. The second one would be Instasize. I actually use Instasize, and there are amazing things on Instasize to get your photo to pop. It's free and it's very easy to use. Another thing with better photo quality is to make your profile to the point where it's visually appealing. When I say that, I mean maybe like use the same type of crop on all of your pictures, or put your pictures in like make a pattern or something, just something to get your profile to become visually appealing. The second thing on the list is post more consistently. People who take months between their posts, or people who take months or like 3 to 4 weeks between each post normally don't get that much engagement on their photos, simply because the way that Instagram is made now, you're not gonna shoot up to the top of the algorithm. So basically, people won't know that you posted unless you seriously promote the post. By posting consistently and getting engagement on your photos, it's showing Instagram that people are interested in what you're posting. So it keeps you at the top of your timeline, or it keeps you in that algorithm to the point where people can see your photo or don't have to scroll all the way down to the timeline just to see your photo. It shows Instagram that your followers have a nice relationship with you, and they like to click on your pictures, your videos, like to comment on your pictures and videos. So it keeps Instagram, it's showing Instagram that your post is popular with the people, and it's gonna keep it on your timeline longer. That brings us to the third thing. The third thing would be is to create and post more videos. When I say create or post more videos, the reason why this is beneficial, because people normally stop and look at a video on Instagram that shows up on your timeline. They want to see what you're talking about. People are nosy. So when you post a video or go live or post a video in your IG story, people are going to want to watch it, and people are going to want to comment on it and click on it because it catches their eye. Another popular thing is boomerang. You can always throw a boomerang on your post or a boomerang on your story. People are gonna normally draw attention to that. Boomerang is it's really popular on Instagram because you don't want to do a video and you also don't want to take a picture, so why not do both? Instagram stories are one of the most popular parts of Instagram, so a lot of people are paying attention to the stories. So if you throw boomerangs in the story, you'll get some great feedback. You can also promote your posts through Instagram stories, so that's always a great thing. You can also tag your page so people can go straight to your page through the IG story, which helps out a lot. That's how I promote most of my posts. I normally post it in the IG story, and people can click back to my actual profile to like the picture. The fourth thing on the list is probably one of the most important, because this is going to get the most engagement. The fourth thing on the list is caption engagement. So what I mean by caption engagement is you can put something emotional as your caption. You can ask questions in your caption. You can ask people how they're feeling today. Something that gets people to comment on your picture or get people to stop and read your caption That shows Instagram that people are looking at your post longer, clicking on your post, and commenting on your post. Example is, I just did a caption engagement post where I put up 2 different outfits and I asked my followers which one looked best, and I actually got more comments than I thought I would. It helps Instagram keep your post on that same timeline, and it keeps it where people can actually see it and not just at the bottom. The 5th thing on the list is also a very important one, and that is hashtags. I didn't realize how important hashtags were until like a couple months ago, but they get your post out to people that you're not friends with. It gets your post out basically all over the world. So hashtags are great. I wouldn't say use too many, but also don't use too little. I would say the max would be 10. What I do for my pictures is that I'll make my caption, and then once I post the picture to Instagram, I comment below with like 10 different hashtags that I want my post to go into. One of the most popular hashtags would be the explore page, so I would say always use that hashtag. You can go so little or so big on these hashtags, and it literally gets your post in front of people that you're not friends with, and that is the beauty of it, and that gives people more attention to go to your page and like your post. The 6th thing on the list is to go Instagram live. I'm not a fan of going Instagram live, but I know that when you go live on Instagram, everyone gets a notification. If they have their post notifications on, everyone's gonna get that notification with your name that you're going live, and a lot of people click on it, and it's also the first thing that you see when you first go to Instagram and look up at the IG stories. You see the people who are on live. There's like the first few bubbles. So that gets you engagement also. It gives people a chance to see your name, gives people a chance to look at you when they first open up Instagram. You're right there, your live notification is right there, so that's also a great tool. The 7th thing on the list is to post during peak times of the day. So peak times of the day is normally around the afternoon of every day, because that's when people go on their lunch break, and everyone when they're on their lunch break, you're always looking at your phone, going through your apps, answering messages, looking at your email. So that time would be a great time to get people to engage on your posts. The most popular days for Instagram would be Wednesday afternoon, Thursday afternoon, and Friday afternoon, and ending on 5 p.m. all of those days. That's 3 days for you to post your post. I would post it a little bit before so your post can get a little longevity on it. The absolute most popular day would be Wednesday afternoon. That's when Instagram is the most popular. That's when most people are on Instagram. So base your posts around to the point where you can post it Wednesday morning or Wednesday Wednesday at like 11 o'clock, just to give people time to log on Instagram, and your post would be right there. The last thing on the list, number 8, would basically be to post more often. Instagram wants you on their website. They want you on the app. They want you posting pictures. They want you engaged in the app. So by you posting consistently, posting more, it shows Instagram that you're active on the app. So they're going to let your post stay in the algorithm longer, let your post stay on the timeline longer, because you're getting engagement. Using all of these tools, you should be able to get at least 50% more engagement on your photos or videos. But yeah, that's basically it with this video. I hope I helped you guys out so much. I'm basically running out of breath because that was a lot to say and there was a lot of information. I hope you guys learned something from it, and I would love feedback on if these steps work. You can always comment down below, message me on IG. I will put all the links down below. Thank you so much for watching this video.